the Dr. Jekyll Mr. Hyde rock and roll musical here at the beautiful Lemon Leaf 5 in West Hollywood.
The characters are great, the good songs, I like the montage editing, very psychedelic, good time.
Well, the film was crazy and insane, like every rock and roll musical should be.
Oh, I really liked it. It was really good. I liked the music, and the story was racing right along, and it was a lot of fun.
My name is Eduardo Diamante.
Eduardo, did you have fun with the film?
I enjoyed it so much. I love this movie. The director and the whole cast was excellent. And as I said before, I will be back tomorrow with some friends. And
my favorite parts were actually some of the editing, some of the builds during the climactic scenes where he's freaking out.
Yeah, he freaks out well.
Yeah, he freaks out well. He does a good job.
I get the feeling this is kind of like a Rocky Horror Picture Show cult film.
Well, that's what I think it has the potential of. It's a kind of a picture that could be another. I used to go to Rocky Horror when in New York.
The music was really astounding, actually. I was pretty much blown away. And the photography was so beautiful.
When you look at what's in this movie, it's not only unusual, but it's like a tone, it's a poem on, like a visual poem.
My favorite part of the film had to have been the bar scene with the rock and roll, with the chicks and everything.
She had just done the Rocky Horror Picture Show, and it was just a little B movie. She didn't think anything of it, and it turns out to be a cult classic. Susan Sarandon was in it. She did her first Broadway show with me. In fact, I have a poster at home, the only poster you'll ever see where I get billing over Susan Sarandon.
What's your character's name?
Inspector McCree. This is the kind of a thing, because there's a campy quality to this movie, which could, I think that's the point.
I think it's kind of funny that you work with Susan Sarandon, who did that film, and now you're in your own campy horror.
I think Andre and Alan know about that. It could become a staple of the midnight movie.
Let's put it this way, it's a totally unique and it's got certain excitement that hits you pretty deeply.
It really touched me on a deep level because the truth is I identify with Dr. Jekyll.
The cinematography was really good. I really liked the way it was shot. It was, there's a lot of really good scenes, and I was really impressed with the way it looked.
Yeah, there's like a fast forward couple of scenes of transition, which has got probably 4,000 pictures that you see in about 40 seconds, but because it is a humorous picture. And yet it's a little bizarre. I've seen it 3 times, and actually each time I like it more. There's no doubt that while you're watching it, you will be entirely entertained.
the whole cast was excellent, and the beautiful girls, and the director, the best.
It's kind of violent here and there, which kind of catches you off guard, but it's also got some comedy in there a little bit.
It's like a fun romp. Any advice to Hyde?
To Hyde, lay off the sauce.
They outdid themselves, honestly.